New at 11, parents in Powell say a crosswalk is both misleading and dangerous, and now they're trying to get ODOT to make some changes. 10 TV's Libby Cathy talked to one mom whose son was nearly hit by a car while crossing the street.
Amber Nolan loves everything about her community, except for one part, this crosswalk. 10 days ago, Amber's 11-year-old son Jay and his friend were crossing State Route 750 here at Wellington and Verona when a driver nearly hit them.
They hit the button and they waited for all the cars to stop. And then the second lane, as you can see, these cars are going fast, the second lane did not stop.
It turned into a close call she says could have ended much worse.
Kind of like threw his scooter off, and the car then ran over his scooter, ran over his phone. There were people posting on Facebook about it saying, you know, does somebody have to get killed before they're going to do something?
The Ohio Department of Transportation says there have been 5 crashes at this intersection over the past 5 years.
Nolan says this crosswalk gives the illusion of safety. And she's not the only parent who's concerned.
It's like a game of Frogger we're all playing here, just waiting for somebody to get hurt. And it is giving our kids false sense of security.
ODOT has done an engineering review, what's called a signal warrant study at this intersection. They said that study did not justify a traffic light, but it did lead to this flashing pedestrian beacon now in place.
It's been around 3-4 months now that it's been in operation. I will say this is the first time since it entered operation that our office has been made aware of any concerns.
Asked about data since the pedestrian light was installed, McGuire says the system typically needs more time and data before more changes are considered.
In general, around 3 years, we're trying to look at high-level data to make sure that we're identifying any trends.
That timeline, Nolan says, is too long.
I would say that 3-year data needs to be cut down to like 3 months.
What's being done now to make sure that the crosswalk is safe?
Yeah, my best recommendation would be to treat it the same way that you do defensive driving. Make sure that all the vehicles that are present on the roadway have come to a stop before you enter into that crosswalk.
Nolan says that's exactly what her son did. She and other parents want ODOT to revisit the design sooner.
I'm going to take this to our staff and we'll review this close call. We want to be reactive and make sure that we're working to address that.
Libby Cathy, 10 TV News.
Well, ODOT also says it will continue watching the crosswalk and wants to hear your concerns. You can go to ODOT's website to leave a comment.